Hi all, welcome back to our AWS networking course. Today we are going to learn about Internet Gateway. What is Internet Gateway? Internet Gateway is a gateway where EC2 instance can connect to Internet directly. So this will allow EC2 instance in the VPC subnet to connect to the Internet. So Internet Gateway will allow inbound and outbound Internet connection. So if EC2 instance has an public IP, it can connect to the internet without any issues. So we are going to see how to configure this internet gateway in the AWS VPC. So we all know the default limit for internet gateway per region is 5. So in a region, I can create a 5 internet gateway. However, it will allow to attach one internet gateway to one VPC at a time. We cannot attach multiple internet gateways to a single VPC. Yes. So this internet gateway is horizontally scalable, which means AWS provide the facility if there is any surge in traffic from the EC2 instance, and if the bandwidth is overutilized, we no need to bother about that. AWS will take care without dropping those packets. It will scale horizontally. That means it will provide the available bandwidth via this virtual device. Also, if there is any failure, we have a high availability mechanism where in the single point of failure, it will provide another device instantly. So there will not be any problem of communicating the EC2 instance to the internet. Yes. So today we are going to learn how to configure this internet gateway in the VPC. This internet gateway feature you can see in the AWS console under the VPC. So by default, there is a default internet gateway where in every region you see the default VPC. For the default VPC, there is a default internet gateway. So as we learned on yesterday how to create a public subnet and a private subnet, today we are going to continue with that. So this is my public subnet I have created yesterday. So today we are going to learn how to create the internet gateway and attach to the public subnet. So any subnet attached to the internet gateway is public subnet. Yes. So the subnet with the EC2 instance should be having a public IP address which will enable connect to the internet. So as we all are aware that any system needs to connect to internet, it needs a public IP in the internet in order to communicate. So let me go ahead and create a new internet gateway. I have created a new internet gateway that will not fulfill the requirement. First, we need to attach this internet gateway to the VPC. So yesterday we have created a custom VPC. To that particular custom VPC, I'm going to attach the internet. Then let us go to subnet. As I said, the subnet, we need the public IP. For that, I'm going to configure one setting. Go to select the public subnet and go to action, modify auto assign IP settings. Yes. So by default, this feature is not enabled. We need to go and enable. Yes. Then we need to configure the routing table. So the step-by-step method I have shown in my. First, we need to create the internet gateway and attach to the VPC. Then modify the auto assign IP setting for the public subnet. Then we need to modify the routing table. So the default routing table we are going to modify it to custom routing. So in the diagram, it says that for this particular public subnet, the local route is this one. So if you want to connect to internet, we need a default route which should be attached to the internet gateway. Now let me modify the route. How to identify which route attached to the public subnet? Let us go to the subnet. Select here. Yeah, here you see DA33 is the route table. Let us click over here. Then go to routes. So this route we cannot delete because this is the VPC subnet range. Let us go and add 00. That means for connecting to internet, we need to configure the default route pointing to the internet. Select internet gateway and the gateway name what you have created earlier. Just like that. Save. Yes. Then once we modify the routing table, we need to configure the public subnet in the routing area. So let us go to subnet association in the routing table and which subnet I wish to map to the routing table. Yes, this is our public subnet. Let us click here and save. Okay, now it is ready. Let us go to EC2 service. I'm going to launch an instance. Yes. So here I have to select the right VPC, and under the VPC I have to select the subnet where I'm going to deploy this EC2 instance machine. In our case, it is public subnet. Yeah. So previously I was telling about we need to enable the auto assign IP settings. By default, it should be in enabled state. So whenever you create machine in this subnet, that system will get the public IP address automatically if we have that setting enabled. Okay. So we don't need to bother about this setting. If you have not done that setting globally, then you need to click on enable. Anyway, we have enabled the setting already at the subnet level. Okay. Now I'm going to allow access from my laptop to the system for accessing the Linux machine with the SSH service. So I have a keeper already, and I'm going to select that keeper and launch this. So the PEM file has been converted to a PPK file. Let me open PuTTY. So as you all aware, if you are not generated PPK file, you need to use PuTTygen software and generate the PPK file. Since I have that PPK file already in my desktop, let me go to Auth tab, browse, yeah, select this PPK, and come to the console. You will see the public IP address assigned automatically. Copy this IP, and you will see that private IP coming in 172.20.1.243. That means it is in the public subnet range. Looping to the internet. I can successfully connect to the internet from the EC2 machine where I have launched. Okay, now we are going to see how to remove the internet gateway. So if there is EC2 instance using that internet gateway services, we cannot remove directly. So the process is we have to uh, remove that EC2 instance or attach that EC2 instance for passing the internet traffic to different internet gateway. Then only you can remove that particular internet gateway. Okay. Now let us see whether we can remove the internet gateway or not. Internet gateway. So already one of my EC2 machine is already using the internet gateway services. So I'm going to detach from VPC. So it is giving error. Please unmap those public address before detaching the internet gateway. Okay. Now I wish to destroy this machine. Okay. Now it is showing terminated state. Let me try the same step again. Let's try to detach the internet gateway which was attached to the custom VPC. Yes, I'm able to detach successfully. Then select that and remove. So today we learned about internet gateway, how to launch a EC2 instance in the public subnet, and how to reach internet from the EC2 instance via the internet gateway. So this internet gateway give the direct access to the internet for the instances. Uh, yeah, tomorrow we are going to learn about egress internet gateway. It's an interesting topic. Also, we are going to learn how to migrate VPC to IP version 6. Yes. Hope the session is useful for you. So let's see on tomorrow's class. Thank you so much. Bye.